Grand Rising family, how y'all doing? I want to welcome you to another episode of Max Crypto News, where we talk about these intangible coins all times family. Check it out, family. Today we're gonna dive a little bit into XRP. We're gonna look into the Bitcoin chart, and we're gonna look into some of the news that's going on that is dealing with Binance and how it seems like Binance is going to become a major player in this crypto space for a long time, family. So listen, if you're not subscribed to BitMax on Max Crypto News, hey family, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button. I need you to hit that notification bell so whenever I drop a video or go live, you will get notified. And most of all, family, I need you to comment on the video or share it to somebody that you know that is interested in the crypto. All right, listen, this episode of Max Crypto News has been sponsored by Anointed Hands and my cryptocurrency class. Yes, family, with the market going down the way it is, this is the best time to join the class because we want to buy low and sell high. So I have a class for $100, family. The link will be in the description. You click that link, you go to the website, you sign up for the class, and once I receive the payment, I will start sending your emails and lock you in with everyone else that's in the class so you can get these videos. All right, with that being said, family, let's jump right into this thing. We ain't gonna play with it today. We jumping right into it, family, right? So y'all know, like I like to do, I like to always go to coin market cap to start off, right? So we go to coin market cap. We can see the total market cap is at $800 billion. The market is going down. Bitcoin is going down a little bit, right? We see Bitcoin dominance at 40%, Ethereum at 18.0%, family. So we can see that right now, Bitcoin is dominating this market, family. I want to go to some real fast. I'll pull that up. We'll come back to that. So let's get back to Bitcoin dominating this market. All right, Bitcoin is at $16,604, family. I told my people today that I was expecting a certain thing. Listen, this is why y'all want to join the class. Also, if you are enrolled in my crypto class, family, check your email. I sent the video out this morning, family. I sent a video out to everybody this morning about crypto, family, to everybody that's in the crypto class. Check your email, right? So we got Bitcoin at $16,605. Ethereum is under $1,200. Ethereum at $1,175, y'all. Ethereum at $1,170. It's under $1,200, family. BNB, Binance, at $242 less than. BNB is going to be a major player in this space for a long time, y'all. $242. XRP at 34 cents. We're going to dive a little bit more into XRP. Look at the chart, see what it look like is going on. Is it a good time to buy, a good time to sell, right? We got Dogecoin at 7 cents. Cardano at 25 cents, y'all. 25 cents for ADA. Y'all take my class now. People, if you're in the class, y'all know my target area where I said we're going to get to, where we're ready to buy. Matic rounding out the top 10 at 78 cents, family. The market is currently correcting, and these prices are looking better and better by the moment, family. They're looking better and better by the moment. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, so now let's go straight to the BTC chart real fast, right? Well, first off, let's go to Binance. Why I'm starting to be bullish on Binance. I wasn't bullish on Binance, but I'm starting to become very bullish on Binance, family, because Binance has been, look, Binance US set to acquire Voyager digital asset for $1 billion. So they doing all this talking about Binance in their books, ain't right? But Binance is study buying bankrupt crypto companies. Now, what happened is that Sam Bankman-Fried, the FTX, originally had outbidded Binance to buy Voyager Digital. Now that Sam Bankman FTX has gone bankrupt, Binance has now stepped back in to buy this company for $1 billion. And the good thing about Voyager Digital is that it allows you to do the loans. It allows you to borrow, and it pays you interest on your crypto. That's the great thing about Voyager Digital, because we need them in the space. If you're in the class, you understand why we need assets or companies like Voyager Digital in the space, right? Now, so let's this is a good thing. So let me play this real fast.
Binance US set to acquire Voyager Digital assets for $1 billion. According to a new press release published on December 19, cryptocurrency exchange Binance US will acquire assets of bankrupt crypto lender Voyager Digital for $1.022 billion. After a review of strategic options, the firm said that Binance US represented the highest and best bid for its assets. The $1.022 billion bid is comprised of the fair market value of Voyager's cryptocurrency portfolio at a to-be-determined date in the future, along with an additional consideration equal to $20 million of incremental value. The company's claims against Three Arrows Capital remain with the bankruptcy estate, and any future recovery on these and other non-released claims will be distributed to the estate's creditors. The Binance US bid aims to return crypto to customers in kind, in accordance with court-approved disbursements and platform capabilities. The deal is set to close by April 18, 2023. Binance has agreed to make a $10 million deposit in good faith and will reimburse Voyager for certain expenses up to a maximum of $15 million. A hearing will be held by the presiding bankruptcy court to approve the purchase agreement on January 5, 2023. In addition, the sale is subject to a creditor's vote and other customary closing conditions. Voyager paused withdrawals in July and filed for bankruptcy amid liquidity issues arising from its exposure to a $650 million loan default from defunct hedge fund Three Arrows Capital. Cointelegraph previously reported in October that troubled cryptocurrency exchange FTX US secured a bid for Voyager's assets for $1.4 billion. The previous deal enabled senior claims to be paid out in full and allowed unsecured creditors to recover approximately 72% of the value of their accounts.
All right, so here is Binance here again, here to save the day for Voyager. And this is why I'm very bullish on Binance and why you should be actually paying attention to Binance, right? So let's get into Bitcoin real fast. Bitcoin is under, listen, family, listen, let me pull this up, right? So now, remember, if you're in the class, I told you, if you're in the class, when you see this video, remember what I said this morning, and let's look at the video, and let's see if some of the stuff I said this morning actually has happened thus far. Right? Because this is the good thing about when you're in my class, I make predictions. So then when I drop my video, those in my class can look and see if what I was saying was going to happen today, if it happened or it didn't happen, right? So, but what we can see when we look at Bitcoin, now if you're in the class, you know what these lines mean. I'm explaining everything to you. This is why you should take the class, family. So you can understand what you're looking at, what type of movements is going on, what these lines represent. Well, but we can see that basically we was moving sideways. This is the weekend, Friday. So we was moving sideways until today. Now today, we had a little minor pullback. Minor little pullback. We hit this area of support. The first time we went under it, we bounced, but basically we keep hitting here and we bouncing. Now the thing with support, I'll tell y'all this, I give y'all this, is the thing with support is if you keep leaning on that support, eventually that support gonna go somewhere. It ain't gonna you keep leaning on me. Eventually I'm gonna break. I ain't gonna be able to keep supporting you, right? So the more you test support, sometimes support will give in on you, right? And you can see we tested it, we bounced. So we got a little bounce up right now, but you know, 16,526. You know, this is we're testing that support, y'all. We can look at this and see we just moving sideways, but then we moving sideways and we got down here and tested support. The good thing is, and it's always a good thing about the testing the support, is that we tested, we bend, but we didn't really break. The support really didn't break. Last time we tested here, we bounced good. This time we touched it, we hovered right around it. Because I thought we were going to roll over, y'all. And I'm thinking we're about to roll over, but I think we're about to roll over because we riding that support line, but we got a little confidence in the market. You can look at the RSI. You can see we was down and we got a little push. So now we got a little momentum moving. We bumped up. But if you're in the class, you understand the Elliott wave theory that I've been talking about, the 3-wave and the 5-wave structures that we are currently in. And you can see the structure I told y'all, it looked like it's starting to form. It's forming. But tomorrow we have confirmation if it's really forming, right? But this is what we're seeing with Bitcoin. This is the hourly chart. I'm not going to go into the 1 day or the 5 minute or none of that, but I like the hourly. So basically we hit the support. It bent, but it didn't break. So right now we got a little push, family. And we can see that you need to take the class. You need to take the class so we can take advantage, because you see how this thing right here look, y'all? This right here. Now, if I were to take this whole thing off, we would see that we were following a script that I had. All this took us away from my original. We were following the original script. I'll let y'all see this. This was our original script. We were following it to a T. Look, I drew that thing, man. We were following this thing perfectly. Exactly. And the structure didn't finish. The structure didn't finish. We almost finished it, but we was following it. Boom. We were following it to a T. We was following it to a T, and then we got a break here. We got a break. We got a impulsive move, and we moved up. So we broke where we was going. We broke it. And then you can see, just look, I mean, this shit is clear as day. And you can see once we broke it, we moved. We broke the structure, completely broke it. All this right here is out the ordinary, not expected. None of this. All this is out the ordinary. And we came over here and we created a new structure. But you can see it's kind of like, you can say it's a head and shoulders. You can say this is a head and shoulders. If you know what a head and shoulders is, this is close. You can draw it. Like, you can draw a head and shoulders here easily, especially with what's going on. Like, this can be a head and shoulders. It may not be exactly, but it can fit it. It can fit it, family. It can fit it all day long, especially if things. But what I really want you to pay attention to is how these lines start intersecting. That's why y'all need to join the class, man. The lines start intersecting. Even with the new structure, it still end up catching back up to finish this old structure. It has to finish. We ain't finished it yet. This was just something out the ordinary, but we coming back. That's why you need to take the class, family, right? So Bitcoin moving sideways. Look, it's at 16,548. It's just like, it's like listen, y'all, we can't keep playing with this support. I'm gonna just tell y'all again. We cannot keep playing with the support here. We can't keep playing with the support because the support gonna give. And if it gives, it's gonna turn into resistance. So that support can easily go from support, and then we roll under it. Now it's gonna be resistance. It's gonna stop us from getting above it. And we gotta bust back through it. So we don't want to keep playing with the support, family. All right, so let me get away from Bitcoin. We're gonna jump right into XRP real fast. Now listen, this is the article on XRP. Well, before we talk about the article, let's see what I see with XRP. Right now, XRP. Again, if you're in the class, you know what this stuff look. You know what this is. We talking about it. I'm breaking it down, but this is what we see with XRP. It's similar, but not as similar, but it's similar to a certain extent. To a certain extent. So all right, so with XRP, we can see we had a 5-way. We actually had a 3-way to move down with XRP. Then we had a 5-way, but it basically was moving sideways. That's basically what it did. It basically moved sideways. Yeah. It basically moved sideways. That's basically what this is. But 2 and 4, well, you need to take the class. Somebody a little wave. I'll tell y'all this: 4 can't come lower than this, or it invalidates it. And actually, 1, this supposed to go higher if it was if we was moving up, but it basically moves sideways. This basically is a sideways move. I ain't gonna even draw that. But with that, we had a 1, 2, 3, and look at this. That support got broke. It got broke for real. Now again, the same with Bitcoin. We bounce, even though we broke support. We broke the support good here. So this can really turn into a 5-way structure. Boom. It really can. And you can see the trajectory. We'll put a trend line here. I use trend lines too. I use trend lines also, but we can see that we have a little downward trend right here. That is hey, we don't want to, hey, you can see it with that downward trend right here. Now we had a bounce. So this can be a 3-wave, 1, down, up, 2, 3. Or it can be a 5-wave, or 1, 2, but we're moving down. 3, move up a little bit, 4, then come on back down. 5-wave. And boom. So it's a possibility that this thing right here can, let me just draw it. I just draw just to do it. So it's a possibility that this can actually be one of these. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move up. If this the high, then we're gonna come back down and touch this thing again, or get close to it again. That's a 5-wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's a downward trend. We moving downward. Now, the good thing is I have a target area wherein with XRP, wherein you can see in the RSI, we was really oversold. We kind of like moved up, so we middle way. Good chance that we're gonna come back down. There's a good chance that this may be the whoop whoop whoop. It ain't gonna come straight down like that, but it may, you know what I'm saying? But this is a good chance that we come back down. What's this? Around 32 cents. It ain't looking good for XRP, y'all. Let's just tell y'all, it ain't looking good at all. Now we stay in between this, but it ain't looking good. That's all I'm gonna tell you. XRP ain't looking good, y'all. Yeah, it ain't looking good. So also, some news about XRP that kind of like validates what I'm saying is that it's an article about the whales. And what happened is the A whale deposited 32 million on Coinbase. XRP. Now, usually when whales deposit this amount of crypto on the exchange, it's to sell them. Whales ain't going to deposit it on the exchange, but for one reason, to sell. Because the whale will keep it in their personal wallet if they don't want to sell it. So that means they ready to get out of their position in XRP. So the whale put 32 million worth up there, most likely to sell. So that's going to make the price of XRP go down because it's going to lose confidence. It's just that simple, y'all. And this is what is going on. Whale deposit 32 million. And the thing about it, most whales, you understand that they're going to keep their crypto in their own private wallet. You got your own private wallet that you keep it in. And that's where this came from. Came from a private wallet. It didn't come from an exchange. So this whale transferred that 32 million on Coinbase. Coinbase just said that they're going to delist XRP. Coinbase, I know I posted the article, I talked about it, that Coinbase is going to delist XRP. They're going to stop allowing you to sell it on their platform soon. So this is nothing but a dump. The whale is about to put all this XRP out on the market. And what is that going to do? It's going to drive the price of XRP even lower. It's going to drive it even lower. So we have our target range. If you're in the class, y'all know the target range that I gave you with XRP. We got a target range where if we get there, we want to buy. We want to buy, family. We're going to use this to our advantage. With that being said, man, I thank y'all for listening to this episode of Max Crypto News. Again, if you're interested in joining the crypto class, family, listen, if you're interested, go to Anointed Hands. You come under my online classes, right? You come to collections, go to online learning, come to the crypto class, pay that $100 and get signed up. You know, I have a lot of people that text me and I guess say they're going to do something, but don't do it. But if you want to do it, the opportunity is here. Let's get signed up. Let's get this money, family. Listen, when we go to this crypto fear and greed, I pulled this up because I wanted y'all to see the state of the fear and greed, how people feel in this market right now. And the sentiments ain't good. Look at that. Fear. People fearful as on their way. Fearful. And if I go to the Bitcoin dominance, that's what I want y'all to see. Let's go to the Bitcoin dominance. Then I'm going to get out here, man. We're not going to do the stock to flow. We're going to do the Bitcoin dominance. Where you at? You got to see the season that we in. These are indicators when to buy, y'all. There's so many different indicators that you can use to know when it's time to buy. And this video is supposed to be like 5-10 minutes, man. I'm still up here talking. Yeah, I'm still up here talking. All right, the Bitcoin season is at 31%. We're moving closer and closer to Bitcoin season. Altcoin season. Look at this thing. What's the date? December the 18th. Look at, we at 31. Right here, 23 was big. And listen, charts don't lie. Yo, charts do not lie. I did not mean to do that. Charts do not lie, family. You hear me? Charts tell you what it is. Bitcoin season is at 25. You see how close we are to Bitcoin season? This means that Bitcoin is dominating the market. Look at it. It gets very close. You know, anybody that brought crypto here, this is when you want to get in. Bitcoin season, that's when you want to get in. Because if you look at, what was that, December the 7th, right? Let's go look at December the 7th for Bitcoin. Let's see what was going on with Bitcoin on December the 7th. Let's look at it. Where is this Bitcoin? Yeah. Let's go to the 1 day. We'll go to the 1 day so I can just go to December the 7th. So we can see what was going on December the 7th. That thing says what it says. It was like Bitcoin season. Why did it say that, huh? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to December the 7th. December the 1st. The 5th. The 6th. The 7th. And look where it hit. 16. What's that? 16.77. And we under that now. It hit that. Look at that. Look at that's interesting. It hit. What is that? That's my trend line. Y'all better take the class, yo. It hit my look, December. That's my trend line. My trend line, it started here, but it's still right here. That's December the 7th. That's when it was officially Bitcoin, but it didn't stay there, it bounced. And you see the way the price bounced? See how that worked? You see how that worked? You see how the price bounced and the season changed? Y'all better take the chat. Y'all better take this class, man. Pay that $100. You see that though? You see that? You see how it was here on the 7th? You see how the 8th? Look, boom. It changed. It bounced. Got out of Bitcoin season and went up. Look at the market. Yo, y'all take the class. Listen, man, if y'all interested, there you go. That's the link, man. Pay the $100. It is what it is, man. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace. Why do? We out. Stop recording.